Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Right Hook News. I am your host, Tom Broken. Before we begin with the news tonight, there's something that was troubling me the other day that I would like to share with you. I was wondering whether or not video store clerks sit around and think about how to screw with the customers, or whether it comes naturally to them. The other day, I saw this brainy-looking girl. Now, I don't mean just four-eyed brainy, but the kind that looks like she's into Star Wars and comic books too. So I went up to her and asked her if she wanted to get together to watch the original Star Wars. She was excited by the invitation. I went to the video store, and not one of those video boxes or those big chains, one of those local video stores, the type that are fading away fast. So I went up to the clerk and I told him that I would like the original Star Wars because I was going to watch it with this brainy, hot girl. He graciously went and got the video from the shelf for me. I wasn't much paying attention as I gave him my card, gave him my money, and he checked me out. So me and this girl are cuddled up on the couch. Up comes you know, the whole title thing. And I swore that the title said Star Whores. But, you know, I wasn't really paying much attention to the video. I was really paying attention to the girl. So I figured my head was just elsewhere. Out comes Luke Stiffwalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo, and I don't even want to say the name of that Wookiee. Within 15 or 16 seconds, up comes Boom Chicka Boom Boom. And I know for sure that video store clerk gave me the wrong version. And this night was not going as planned. It was a very, very pleasant experience. Now we begin by going over to our weather.
The forecast for tonight is dark.
And that's it?
Yes.
What about the forecast for tomorrow morning during the commute?
The forecast for tomorrow is light.
We are now going to go to our correspondent, Samuel White, who is going to be interviewing television writer Brian Jones.
I'm here with Brian Jones, who at one point was considered to be an up-and-coming television writer. He seems to be crying and a bit depressed though. Let's see why. What's wrong, Brian Jones?
I had it all. I had a contract for a TV pilot for a major television network. I was going to Hollywood.
What happened then?
It was a simple question. I go to the airport, and the chick at the counter, she says, "So, will you be flying business or pleasure with us to Los Angeles?" All I had to say was business. But no. I had to brag about it. So I said, "I'm going to shoot a pilot."
Oh my.
And then, after weeks in the jail, trying to explain the story, the television network cancels my contract. I'm washed up. And now I'm banned from flying.
Brian Jones. Back to you at the station.
We will now go to our advice columnist, Linda Teller, who will answer your letters and your calls asking for advice. Linda?
Our phone lines are open. Call now, 321-626-5234, and tell me your problems, and I'll give you advice and help you out. Don't be shy. Our lines are open. Call now, and I'll give you advice.
Linda, our show isn't live. No one's calling in. They have to leave a message or write in.
Oh. Well, if they're not going to call in, then I'm not going to give them advice.
We now go to Sally Oh My Gosh Sussman, who will be doing our celebrity interview for the week.
This is a very exciting week for us here on Right Hook News. Today, for our celebrity interview, we have Paris Hilton on the show. Paris, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
So, a few weeks ago, there was a controversy about you having a pet pig. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I figured that bacon makes great breakfast, so pigs would make great pets.
I agree. Bacon does make a great breakfast. So what do you think makes you a spectacular celebrity?
Look at me. I'm hot. That's what.
Well, some people say you don't have any real talent and that you just use your name to get what you want.
What part is the question?
Well, what would you say to those people?
You're probably ugly and jealous.
Well, Paris, it's been a privilege having you on the show. Back to you in the studio.
That's hot.
On behalf of all of us at Right Hook News, we thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next week.